Hello, this is Variegata, and today I am playing the soothing new design sandbox, My Dream Setup, where you can while away the hours creating your perfect games room, library, study or home cinema. I decided to build a nice big bedroom with a little computer and an arcades corner. My Dream Setup was released in February 2023 by indie developers Campfire Studio. You select from a range of items: beds, computers, bookshelves, wardrobes, lights. You can place them wherever you like. There's no grid to hold you back here. You can even put down your preferred mouse in its perfect place. I did have a little bit of issue with rotating at first, either because I'm a little bit dim or because it wasn't quite as obvious, but if you are in the same boat, then little note, you can rotate using the scroll wheel and shift or the equivalent movement on your mouse pad. But anyway, I enjoyed it well enough. There's lots of objects to choose from, the little soundtrack bops along. It's relaxing. I think I would like to be able to resize some stuff. Some of the chairs or beds are just comically large in the space and they just crush everything around them. But, small thing. It would be also, I think it would be very cool if the lights could flash different colours. There's some strip lights. That would be nice, but that's just, that's a tiny added extra, and the lights being one colour doesn't detract from the experience. I can imagine this game being just ripe for downloadable content. In City Skylines you can find extra buildings, you can download specific items, as mods. This would be perfect for that sort of thing, but at the same time I really sort of appreciate how self-contained it is. It's just you, your room, your books, that's all you really need. The other thing I would love is the ability to choose a room shape that is not rectangular. At the moment it has to be a perfect rectangle, but I want to put in room dividers or little nooks, or make two rooms with a little corridor in the middle, or make a random shaped room, anything like that. It's sort of somewhat limiting to have a box, but otherwise, apart from that, I would recommend this game. It's enjoyable. I've played it multiple times already. It's really, really great. It's brilliant for dipping in and out of. It's great if you've got 30 minutes to spare to fill and you want to do something creative. So I really liked it. It looks great. It's smooth. It's easy to pick up. Easy to understand. Nice one. So whilst you watch me choose a probably completely terrible colour scheme in the background, which I don't care, I thought it seemed alright in my head at the time, I have a question I wanted to ask, or maybe just say out loud, into thin air. If you could build your perfect YouTube channel, what would you put on it? As in, so if you were searching for a new channel to watch, or you wanted to create your own perfect entertainment channel, what would you add to it? So for me, I really like history, I like random commentary videos on stuff I would usually have no interest or knowledge in, and I like indie games and playthroughs and gameplay. And obviously that's a little bit of a random mishmash, but obviously we don't care about that. This is our perfect dream world channel, we can do what we like. So if I was building my own from a creator standpoint, not from a viewer, I think I would love it if I could mix, because I make lots of reviews of demos and little indie games and things like that. If I could mix those reviews with some straightforward playthroughs, or maybe more like a let's chat type thing like this, as well as some little I really like doing, for example, WoW videos about particular quests. That's what I would like to do. You know, I do keep considering Let's Plays, but I think I'd I can just imagine myself trying to walk and, you know, moving with a character and talking at the same time. I don't know. So for example, I've never played Bayonetta, so for basically all of last year I was saying, oh, I will make a Bayonetta playthrough to record for my first time, and of course, you know, I never ever did it. But you know, I can try this year. Time moves fast, it's hard to fit everything in, you know how it is. I've also been musing a little bit about where to go with this channel. I've reached the heady heights of 25 subscribers, which to be honest I was really happy with, and I think I would like to hit maybe 100 by the end of the year. I think that's achievable. I need to create more videos. I'm just so busy. But I had a go with shorts. I got loads of views, but maybe only one subscriber out of it. So I don't know, perhaps maybe I can be cynical and use the shorts to get lots of views and then put main videos on the channel to keep the audience. I don't know, what do you think? Do you prefer shorts? Do you prefer longer videos? And I was thinking about what sort of topics to cover. You know, so far I'm doing a mix of indie demos and showing gameplay, and World of Warcraft, because that's where my interests lie, but I just don't really know. I mean, is there any crossover between those two audiences, like World of Warcraft, indie demos? Probably not. I mean, I love WoW and I want to carry on making videos about it, but I just don't know. I feel as though maybe I have two separate audiences, but yeah, I don't know. So what sort of thing would you look for there? Are you interested in both of those things, one of those things? Let me know. If you are a repeat viewer, maybe you've only watched a couple, or perhaps this is your first time here, in which case welcome. What would you like to see? You know, I've had comments before about making more Yonder videos, so you know, I would like to do that. Maybe another Townscaper one. I've got several WoW videos in mind. Is there something on my channel you've seen that you'd like to see again? Tell me in the comments and I'll see what I can do. Until then, here's a little rough plan for my next couple of months. Hopefully I'll have 1 or 2 questing videos for WoW. I recorded lots of this really great fun quest chain I did around Dragon Scale Base Camp in is it Waking Shores, and it's, you know, it's the place where they've got all the expeditionaries all set up shop. I've also started a script with loads of games that I'm really excited about in 2023, and obviously I know it's March, but where does time even really mean anyway? So I don't even think most of the games in the script have come out yet, so who cares? You know, it could still be relevant. It's the first quarter, it's fine. Then I've got one about horticular, another about demos that I'm excited for, or games which I hope will release a demo. Please and thank you, for example, Tiny Glade, and one about Blizzard and their year. How's things going for them? Just depending on whether or not I can bring something new to the table there. Yeah, and then there's a few other ideas knocking around as well. I was also considering streaming. I was thinking of doing a stream on YouTube, but I need to decide when to do that and what game to use for my first stream. Anyway, that just about wraps up today's ramble. I hope you liked my dream setup. Maybe I'll share some screenshots of other rooms I made on my Twitter and we can all laugh at them together. If Twitter is still even standing this week, obviously, I haven't checked. But anyway, alright, that's great. Goodbye for now, and I will see you next time.